Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to learn one of the 7 parts of speech, verb. While listening to the lesson and watching this video, please complete this simple assignment. To gain full credit, make sure you take down notes, write down any questions you have for me to answer tomorrow, and answer all the problems that are issued in this video. First, what is a verb? A verb is a word used to describe an action, state, or occurrence and forming the main part of the predicate of a sentence. Here are a few examples of what a verb is. Right off the top of your mind, you could probably think of 10 others. Just make sure that when you use a verb, you're able to give a great detail of what the noun is doing. For example, Kathy read the book. By simply using the verb read, you're helping the two nouns connect. Verb tenses. Now, every verb does have 6 tenses. It is difficult sometimes to figure out which verb tense to use, especially when, for example, take has different word spellings for different tenses. For example, there's take, took, and taken. This is not the only difficult one, but it just takes time and practice to learn your tenses and also the proper way to spell your verbs. Please look over these 6 different sentences and write down any question you have or which tense is difficult for you. Troubling verbs. These verbs are very difficult. Just like take, they do have other spellings for the different tenses. For example, bite, bit, bitten, or forget, forgot, forgotten. These troubling verbs do make it difficult, but as stated before, you can overcome them with practice and concentration. If you see any of these words that you know you need help on, please write them down. There's about 30 plus listed here, so if you feel that either past or perfect future tense, any of the tenses are difficult for you, please let me know tomorrow so we could go over it specifically. Now that you know what a verb is, the difficultness between troubling verbs and its tenses, it is now your turn to practice on your own. Let's watch this short video and see all the verbs that are going on. For your assignment, you're going to find the verb and state its tense. Number 1, the ladies are dancing to their favorite song. Number 2, the ladies will be tired after dancing all night. David wore a yellow shirt to the party. For your next activity, please first figure out what verb the nouns are performing. Then create a sentence for each photo using the noun and its verb. The first noun is Jessica. The second noun is Daniel. The third noun is the telephone. And the fourth noun is Brandon. I'll give you a few seconds to figure out its verbs, and then I'll give you them, but you still will have to create your own complete sentence. Okay, so Jessica is performing the verb swim. It is up to you to decide which tense you would like to use for your complete sentence. Next, Daniel is either cooking, stirring, or mixing in his photo. Then the telephone is either ringing or bouncing around. Last, Brandon is painting, but it's up to you. Like I stated before, you still have to come up with a complete sentence using the verbs, or the verbs I stated, or ones that you created your own, to get full credit on tonight's assignment. Okay, so we're going to first watch this short video from Chicago, and then I'll read you the directions and we'll watch it one last time. For this assignment, you will first find the verb and write it in all 6 tenses. So number 1, what verb is the boat performing? Number 2, what verb is the water performing? Number 3, what verb is the wind performing? Let's watch the video one last time. Great job! Lesson completed. Tomorrow I will answer any question or problem that was difficult to understand. There will also be a short verb discussion for extra credit and participation. Lastly, if in need of extra help, read over Painless Grammar's verb pointers.